We live in a world that runs on speed, fast food, instant downloads, same-day deliveries, and so on. So it is no surprise that we often expect God to work on our own schedule too, and we want it as fast as possible. We pray today and expect answers by morning. But God is not a vending machine. He is a wise Father who sees beyond the now. God does not operate on our schedule, but is never late. He arrives precisely when it matters most. And that point where spiritual growth happens is that gap between your now and his appointed time. Look at it this way. Waiting can be stretchy and hard. It stretches your faith, it presses your patience, and exposes your trust issues with God. But waiting is not a punishment. It is preparation. See, we often think the delay is a denial. But from God's perspective, delay is development. He's not just preparing the blessing for you. He's preparing you for the blessing. Because the promise at the wrong time can become a problem. Now think about this. Now David was anointed king, but he didn't sit on the throne immediately. Why? Because a crown on an untested head is dangerous. He had to go through the battles, the rejection, and even betrayal. That waiting season refined him. It broke him and built him. Not for the throne, but for the weight of it. Abraham waited 25 years for Isaac. God promised, but he didn't rush. Because faith without patience is not faith. It is just frustration wearing a spiritual disguise. Waiting forces you to decide whether you want God or just what God can give you. If you only trust him when things are fast and flowing, that's not faith. It is convenience. But when you wait, when you cry, when nothing seems to be moving, and yet you still worship, still trust, and still obey, that's maturity. So what do you do while you wait? You worship in waiting. You pray while you wait. You grow while you wait. You let patience have a perfect work, just the way James 1 verse 4 puts it. And most importantly, you surrender your timeline to the one who sees the end from the beginning. Because at the right time, in God's time, what felt delayed will suddenly make sense, and you will realize he was not being cruel. He was being careful. Patience is not about doing nothing. It is about trusting the one who is doing everything behind the scenes. So wait well. God's timing is never wrong, and when it comes, it will be worth every second of the wait. And make sure you subscribe and share this video to someone, and I'll see you on the next one. God bless you.